The Challenge World Championship features an impressive cast of veterans to the long-running MTV series, and this may be the season some players finally secure their first ever win. The Challenge World Championship has gathered players from several global spin-offs covering countries like Argentina, Australia, the UK, and the US. In addition to those global players, who either won their seasons or showcased a strong performance, several returning legends from the flagship show are also competing for their share of $500,000. The game is played in pairs, with global MVPs getting to select a legend of the opposite sex to represent their country of origin. Of the returning veteran players, most have already secured a first-place finish, including the most recent winner of the challenge, Tori Deal. Some even have multiple wins under their belt, like Johnny Bananas Devenanzio with his 7 championship titles and Daryl Taylor with 4. However, winning isn't all it takes to be considered a challenge legend, and the lineup of returning alum features certain players who have competed for multiple seasons without ever securing the win. While some players eventually retired after several seasons without a win, like Leroy Garrett, others aren't stopping until they secure the title. The Challenge World Championship offers a fresh start. The Challenge World Championship may finally be the season where Nelson Thomas, Nia Moore, or Kellyanne Judd manage to take home the prize money for the first time in their careers. Considering the fact that each legend is paired with a global MVP who is extremely new to the challenge, like past fresh meat seasons, and completely new to the flagship show specifically, the yet-to-win alums will play alongside competitors who are just as hungry for a win as they are. Winning the Challenge World Championship would also make their first win incredibly impressive, considering who they'd have to beat out. The Challenge's Nelson Thomas may work well with a partner. Nelson has competed on 9 seasons of the Challenge prior to the Challenge World Championship, and he's gotten close to the finish line several times. Although Nelson struggles with gaining power through weekly challenges, and once went 54 consecutive weeks without a single win across multiple seasons, his strengths lie in teamwork and communication. He formed a strong partnership with Nuri's Mateo on the Challenge Ride or Dies, and his past alliances including Team Young Buck with Corey Wharton and Hunter Barfield have dominated. If Nelson can work well with his global partner, this could be his season. The Challenge's Nia Moore is focusing on the win. Nia's history on the Challenge was somewhat turbulent throughout her 3 seasons, one of which ended in her being forcibly evicted after making offensive comments to fellow competitor Jordan Wissely. Nia returned for All Stars 3, during which she expressed regret over her past behavior and displayed how she and Jordan had since made amends and become close. Physically, Nia is taller and stronger than a lot of the other women, and with her newfound focus on winning the game without getting sidetracked by drama, she may just pull off a win after her days of being involved with scandal on the Challenge. The Challenge's Kellyanne Judd could win in a new era. Kellyanne is considered an old-school player, as she first appeared back when the series was still called Real World Road Rules Challenge. Despite returning for 6 seasons over the years, Kellyanne typically encounters trouble with the social and political aspects of the game. However, the format of the Challenge World Championship could allow her to align with a large group of newcomers and form her own alliance to rival those of the other old-school players who she hasn't worked well with in the past. Like Nelson and Nia, Kellyanne could finally find success on the Challenge World Championship. The Challenge World Championship streams every Wednesday on Paramount+.
Love in a modern world is fake when love was made. was meant for